In this video, I will be showing you how to make a PowerPoint slide about Tanjiro from Demon Slayer using the Morph Transition. Let's get into the video. Hey yo, what's up? Welcome to my channel. So today, I will be showing you not only how to draw Tanjiro on PowerPoint, but also how to apply a morph transition to it so that it looks something like this. Pretty cool, huh? Alright. So first, open up your PowerPoint if you haven't done that already. Delete these that we won't be needing for this slide. And then, we will need to add 2 screenshots of Tanjiro from the anime. And usually, I will take these screenshots only a few frames apart, maybe between 2 to 5 frames, so that the character's movements won't get too crazy. Insert them onto 2 separate slides, go to picture format, click on transparency, and we want to choose this one, making it transparent enough so that it becomes easier to draw on later on. Next, I will say that the only step yet the most crucial step to drawing anything on PowerPoint is
add the shape, it's alright. Add the shape, it's alright. Don't be shy. Add the shape, it's okay. Don't be afraid. When you don't know what to do and the pressure's all on you, add the shape. Oh, add the shape. Don't be afraid. It is just an easy step. Take a step. Oh, and add a shape.
thank you. Okay, and the shape I am using here is curved line. It basically enables you to draw any sort of shape, and it is very useful when you are applying a morph transition to your drawing. I will start off by drawing the hands of Tanjiro. That is because we need to think of the layers of shapes when we do the drawing. And I believe that the hands are positioned rather backwards than other parts of the body. And once you connected the line back to the starting point, it will automatically fill in the color of the shape. So click on Shape Fill and choose No Fill. Go back to Home, select Arrange, and at the bottom there is a selection pane. Go ahead and click on it. Here you can rename the objects you place in the slide. And for the objects that you want to apply the morph transition to, you have to put 2 exclamation marks in front of their names, and make sure that their names are exactly the same. That way it'll know which objects you are trying to morph into. When you are using curved line to do a morph transition, the secret to this is, as you are drawing, you'll need to remember how many times you clicked on each side of the shape. And also you'll need to remember where you clicked on the shape. That is because when the morph transition is added, the clicks actually work like checkpoints, and your computer will match the 2 shapes based on where you clicked. So you are basically telling the computer how the shape is going to change from one slide to another. I know, this sounds very complicated, but once you get the hang of it, you can do all sorts of crazy morph transitions with this technique. And as you may have noticed, this would take a while. So don't do this if you're in a hurry. For the rest of this part, I will just do a time lapse. Please enjoy. Oh no, I messed up the scar. Ah. Oh, that is hideous. I think I'll just draw a new one. Ooh, his hair is a little bit tricky. You see how the first strand of hair is covered by the second strand? So each hair strand will be overlapped by another strand. That is the main focus point here. What? Oh, I just realized I made a huge mistake. His first strand of hair actually goes back and becomes this little thingy right here. So this is actually the second strand. I have to do all that all over again. Since the top parts of the sword is cut off, I would use a regular Tanjiro as reference. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's do the coloring. Go to Google and search Color Name Finder. Insert our picture and it will show you the hex color code. Copy that, go back to PowerPoint, click on Shape Fill, More Fill Colors, this one, and just paste it right here. Yes, that'll do. Then go to Shape Outline and just simply click No Outline. You can do this one by one or just select the whole thing once you've finished and do them all at once. It's totally up to you. So just go ahead and repeat this process for all the rest of the shapes. And there we have it! Okay, so the Tanjiro part is basically done. Now let's go ahead and move on to drawing the water effects at the back. Everything is basically the same. All you have to do is just add a shape. For the Morph Transition effect, I will just simply copy and paste the water droplets to the other slide, which you will see in a minute. So you don't necessarily have to rename all the objects, cause your computer could already recognize them. But just in case I want to identify or select them on the selection pane later on, I would still rename them using numbers, starting from droplets 1, droplets 2, so on and so forth. Drawing all the water droplets might take a while, so I recommend duplicating some of the droplets to save you some time. You can rotate the shapes and adjust their size up here in shape format. If you want to maintain the aspect ratio, just click on this box beside it and adjust either one of the parameters, and that will do. For this particular part, I figured that I would just color the base of the water that is coming out from Tanjiro's sword first and send them behind the picture, because it is a little bit hard to see with all this. So group them first, and again find the hex color code, get rid of the outline, and move the picture forward from the selection pane. There we go. And now, let's get going with the droplets. For the second slide, as you can see, we have a blank space on the left. So I'll just copy a stripe of droplets from the middle and paste them there. Alright, just making sure that all of the droplets are correctly numbered, and we're done. Oh yeah, I abbreviated droplets into simply D, because I am a lazy Shiba. Select all of the droplets, go to Format Shape, and choose Gradient Fill. For the type, choose Radial. Make it white in the middle and blue on the outside. Then choose No Outline. Do the same for the droplets in the first slide, and done. Alright, now, the Morph Transition. Select all of the droplets and just copy and paste them onto the other slide as I mentioned earlier. Group them, make them smaller, then ungroup them. Rotate them to make them look more natural. Send them backwards before the main water streams. Then copy the main water stream and paste them onto the second slide. Rotate it and adjust its size. Then send it to the back, right before these other two water streams. Do the same thing with these two, move them to the back, and here I want them to come up from the bottom right. And I also want to rotate the upper parts of the streams so it could kind of turn while going up. Wait, where did Tanjiro's earring go? Done. Now, delete the pictures at the back, and all that is left to do is to add the
Morph Transition. It's the Morph Transition. It's the only one you need to make the best PPT. It'll do all the work for you.
Finally, we want to add some text to it. Select everything on the second slide, right-click and choose Save as Picture. Then, let's make the background black. Add a rectangle, make it black, and send it to the back. Insert a new blank black slide. If you want to create this, go to View, Slide Master, copy and paste this blank slide and add a black rectangle to make it black. You can rename it as blank black if you want to. Then click on Close Master. Insert the picture onto the third slide. Make sure that its size is completely the same as the second slide. Then, I want to add the Japanese name for Tanjiro, so go to Google and search Kamado Tanjiro Japanese name. Copy that, go back to PowerPoint, and paste it. Change its font into this one, make it bold, and choose a large font size. Add a triangle, rotate it, adjust it slightly, click No Outline, and make it white. Select the triangle first, press Shift, and then select the text. Go to Shape Format, Merge Shapes, and click on Combine. Drag the shapes to the top left corner. Then the English name. Give it a nice font. Choose 36 for font size and move it to the bottom right corner. Add a circle and a straight line. Group them together. Then add another straight line and put it beneath them. Copy and paste them onto the first slide and move them like this. Also, copy them onto the third slide. Now add a fourth slide. Copy this image and paste it here. Go to Picture Format, Artistic Effects, and choose Blur. Go to Artistic Effects Options and increase the radius to 100. Copy Tanjiro's earring and paste it here. Make it bigger. Oh. Just tidy it up. There we go. Then rotate it. And I also want to add some water droplets here, so I'll borrow them from the previous slides. Adjust their size and rotate them. Now, just type some descriptions for Tanjiro. The main protagonist of Demon Slayer. Breathing style. Water breathing. Hinokami Kagura. Fun fact, has a super strong skull. There. I will just choose times, white, bold, and 44. Add 3 lines in between. Select the whole thing, paste them onto the third slide, and adjust them like this. And again, do the same things with these here. Copy and paste them onto the fourth slide and adjust their position. Apply the Morph Transition to the fourth slide, and I think I'll also add a Reveal Transition to the first slide just for the overall dynamics of the presentation. And now, let's see the results. Yeah, and that is how you make a Tanjiro PowerPoint. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, feel free to comment down below. If you liked this video, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!